And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom, and today we're going to be going over the Q&A session that we do every single Friday. Basically, what I do is I go through all of my comments for the previous week. I randomly select some comments that I want to address here on the channel, and also, respond or, whatever have you in terms of the randomly selected comments, okay? But before I get into that, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. Okay, I'm just a guy who comes on here. I talk about my story. I talk about what I'm doing in a lot of different areas, working with a lot of different platforms, okay? We talk about crypto on here. We talk about real estate. We talk about Forex. We talk about high frequency Forex. We talk about trading. We talk about the stock market. We talk about dividends. We've got a lot going on here at the Unlimited Freedom channel, okay? So having said that, guys, I'm not telling you guys what to do. You do whatever you want. If you are interested in the programs that we talk about here, the links are in the description, right? So all you got to do is go to the description, find the program that I was talking about that you're interested in. There'll be a link in the description. You can click that link, or you can copy paste the link into your browser. That way you can go directly to the source, to learn about the particular program or platform. Okay, so all the links, guys, are in the descriptions. Also, do me a favor, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new video. And also, if you guys like the video, if you subscribe to the channel, if you throw a comment in the comment section, it helps out with the YouTube algorithm, guys, so that we can get this message out to more people. And what is the message? Basically financial freedom, right? Through a lot of different means, right? We talk about a lot of different platforms. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the Q&A for today. So let me go ahead and read the first one. Okay. How are you, Noah? Love your channel, bro. I watch you every week. I haven't received my cash out request from my bonus account from March 3rd, 2023, February 17th, 2023, and February 10th, 2023. Who is Noah? Is this for me? Is this a comment for my video? Did you accidentally post a comment for somebody else's video on my video? Who's Noah? Right? I've never referred to myself as Noah. Okay, and hey, I'm sorry you haven't received your cash out requests. Okay, but I don't know who Noah is, bro, so, I gotta give you one of these. Okay, I'm not Noah. Wrong channel. Okay, next up, guys. It's ridiculous. I'm highly skeptical at this point. This is referring to NovaTech, with all of the shenanigans, right? All the shenanigans that are happening at NovaTech almost every day. Okay, and here is the comment. It's ridiculous. I am highly skeptical at this point. They really purported to be a great company, but even if they are a good company, someone has screwed up. And even with the best intentions, it might still be screwed up. That's a good insight. Okay, that's definitely a good insight. I mean, yeah, somebody somewhere messed up. I mean, I think that the main problem, guys, the main problem that I see is the lack of transparent communication and the lack of a plan as to what you're going to do about the government watchdogs, right? Coming after you, right? The watchdogs are after you. What are you going to do about it, right? That's the main thing that I think, let's get a plan together here, right? If we're going to survive this, let's put together a plan. Let's share how we're going to do it. And let's address it, right? Let's meet the challenges head on, rather than trying to ignore them or say they don't exist, or if I even talk about the challenges on here, I gotta have somebody who comes on here and calls me a hater, right? How am I a hater, right? I'm trying to look at both sides of the coin. I'm part of NovaTech, okay? I have money in NovaTech. I have skin in the game, guys. So I'm not over here hating on NovaTech. I'm just pointing out the red flags when they come, okay? And I'm sharing it, right? I would love to see NovaTech succeed. All right. Yeah, they purported to be a great company. Well, yeah, I mean, they have been a great company. For the past 4 years, I think they've been a great company. They're running into some problems now. We're going to have to see how they address those problems. Thank you for the comment. Next up, this is a good one. A job is a Ponzi scheme, too. Okay, so bear with me, guys. I'm working on learning all these sounds in the soundboard, and as you can tell, I'm really having a good old time with my sounds. Okay, so bear with me. I'm still learning how to use all the. I got myself a new rack. I got a new soundboard. We've got some new stuff going on at the Unlimited Freedom channel, and I'm learning how to use it. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, a job is a Ponzi scheme too. Yeah, so when you want to call something a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme or whatever have you like that, most things are set up that way, right? So you've got money coming in from one source and then money going out to your employees, right? So you've got money coming in from your customers, money going out to your employees, right? And so that can be, you can twist anything around to characterize it as a Ponzi scheme. That's very true. And that's a good insight. That's insightful. Now, also the way that the government is run, you could say that that's a big pyramid scheme, right? The way that corporations are run, you could say that that's a big pyramid scheme, right? The way that God runs the world, you could say is a pyramid scheme, right? Because you got God, you got the people, right? The animals, right? And then under that you've got the inanimate objects, right? You could say that all of creation is a pyramid. It's a one big giant pyramid scheme, man. We're all doomed. Nice comment. Okay. Next one, guys. I agree with y'all on the $50 limit. I've never even heard of a legit Pamm account having terms like that, but I think honestly they were trying to help the little guy get in. So, yeah, I mean that's a good point. That's a good comment, and yes, I think they were. Right? NovaTech has been about helping the little guy get in. Right? The whole idea behind like something like a Pamm account or something like they don't want us to say the word hedge fund anymore, but we used to talk about what a traditional hedge fund was in comparison to what some of the crypto platforms are doing. But at the end of the day, guys, these type of accounts and these type of ideas have been around for a long time. It's just that they weren't available to everybody. They were only available for the super rich. So you already had to have $1 million, right? You already had to have six figures to even get into it, right? But what NovaTech tried to do and what other companies have tried to do is they've tried to open it up for the little guy, right? Open it up for somebody who doesn't have $1 million, but they still want to get in, they still want to grow their money, and they still want to play in the space, right? And so, yeah, I think totally that they have been that in the past. Them putting in a $250 limit, guys, that to me is not that big of a deal. But I realize that there's people out there who've been trying to get little smaller amounts withdrawn from their bonus accounts and how that can be frustrating. So I definitely get that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the only ones who make out in these scams, oh, here we go, are the affiliates with YouTube channels. Why don't you just say me? Why don't you just say that I'm purporting a scam and I'm making out on it? Okay, let me start over. Okay, the only ones who make out in these scams are the affiliates with YouTube channels generating referral income. Everyone else loses money, and I don't know why it's so hard for you people to understand. Okay, so how much money do you think I'm making from this, man? I mean, I'm seriously curious. I mean, do you think I'm just like racking in buku dollars? You think I'm just like sitting pretty with a Bugatti? You think, what color is your Bugatti? You think I got my Bugatti out in the parking lot? You think I'm the top G? Right? What do you think I'm doing here, man? You think I'm just like racking in millions of dollars from all the poor people who are clicking my referral links? Give me a break, man. The only people who click the referral links are people who are interested in the programs, and then if they do join the program, usually they're making money, right? Nobody lives off of their referral bonus, guys. Here's a news flash for you guys, in case you didn't know. Nobody lives off of their referrals, okay? You can always make more money in these type of spaces if you have a large investment, you put the large investment into the platform, you allow the platform to do what it does, you withdraw early, you withdraw often, make sure that you are, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, don't leave everything in there, make your money back, pull out your seed money, practice risk management, make a profit, and go about your merry way, okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay? So, yeah, the thing about you is you look at somebody like me, or you look at somebody who's doing a YouTube channel or something, and you think that we're just like like one of these paid megachurch preachers out there, right? Like Joel Osteen, right? I actually don't have a problem with Joel Osteen. Okay, I'm not like look, I'm not hating on Joel Osteen. I don't care one way or the other. Okay, don't just please leave me alone about it. But let's face it, Joel Osteen's probably paid. Right? He's probably paid, and he should be, right? He's got a lot of stuff going on. He does his thing, right? The worker is worthy of their wage. You ever hear that? The worker is worthy of their wage. Okay, and but guys, I'm not racking in millions here, okay? All right. Next up. Okay, this is a comment on VidiLook. This is a very ingenious concept that VidiLook has come up with. This could be major, man. Shout out to VidiLook, guys, man. That VidiLook is cool. I just took another withdrawal out today. I'm taking withdrawals out every day. I've got the level 4, I think they call it, the level 4 plan. And I'm making about 45 USDT a day just watching ads. And I don't even watch the ads, guys. So like, for example, this morning I turned on the ads. I had them running in the background on my computer. I didn't even have the sound on. I was watching somebody else's YouTube show, and I was doing my workout, right? And by the time I was done with my workout, the ads had already played. I made my 45 USDT, right? It's in VDL coin. Then you take the VDL, you transfer it over to USDT, and then I took the USDT and sent it out to my bank account, okay? Because I am making money, okay, with VidiLook, right? And all I'm doing is sitting there watching ads. So yeah, it is a cool concept. It's a cool concept, and I have, I go over it more in depth. But basically, what the concept is the big advertisers are paying VidiLook to get eyeballs on their ads, and VidiLook is paying us basically just to watch the ads, right? And so the VidiLook's happy because they're getting money from the advertisers. The advertisers are happy because they're getting eyeballs on their ads. And we're happy because it's a passive income, right? We're generating a passive income just from watching ads. So that's a little bit of that going on with VidiLook. A little bit of that cha-ching going on with VidiLook, okay? So yeah, that's definitely, that's a W for VidiLook. Thank you for the comment. This was another comment on one of my NovaTech videos. Thanks for this honest video. One of the best I've heard recently. I'm also awaiting my February bonus ROIs. Just wish they would allow us to cancel and put back into our trading account. So at least it would be working profit for us, but it's their company, their rules. Yes, guys. So yeah, definitely thank you for that. I try to be honest, right? I try to give both sides of the story. But what that usually does, right, when you're in the middle, is you've got the far extreme on one side and the far extreme on the other side. So the far extreme on the Ponzi side thinks that I'm like promoting NovaTech, right? And then the far extreme on the NovaTech only side thinks that I'm calling it a Ponzi scheme. So I just can't win, right? I just can't win with you guys. But in all seriousness, guys, it is what it is. I just try to shoot straight, call it like I see it. Right, and I try to give you guys some sauce, right? We don't want to all be saying the exact same thing, right? That's boring. So thank you for that comment. Yep, their company, their rules. We'll see what happens. Okay, it hasn't exploded yet completely, right? It hasn't. NovaTech is not gone, right? And they say that they're going to open back up the trading accounts in April. They say that they're trying to get caught up here in the month of March. Okay, so here we are. Today it's March 10th. We got 20 more days left in the month, 21 or whatever have you. Okay, let's get caught up. Okay, and then let's do what we said we were going to do and open up those trading accounts so that people can get their money, and then that'll be a win. Here's another one. And this is about NovaTech. Let go of my money. No forward pay and no backwards pay. Show me the money, right? Show me that money. Show me that. Show me the. Okay. Show me the money. And this is talking about Cynthia. She is out of touch with the people. When I first started NovaTech, I got paid every Friday and money every Saturday at 12 noon. They need to get back to that ASAP. I can't put my face on this company right now. Join NovaTech and get your money with no problem. It would be a lie, right? Going on. She's making it harder to ride with her. She's making it harder to ride with her. Hey, put 30 grand in NovaTech and you will get paid. Never set people up to fail. That's a good one, man. You know, and I think that's an honest assessment. Now, I don't know if you actually put 30 grand into NovaTech, but man, you know, I hope if you did do that, that was 30 grand that you could afford to lose, right? Because you don't. I mean, that sounds to me like it could have been over leveraged to dump $30,000 into NovaTech. Okay, so hopefully you didn't do that. If you did, you know, and it does rug pull, then you learn from the experience and don't invest that much again, right? You just got to get back up, and we all take hard knocks sometimes in life. So if you take a knock here, then it is what it is. But, you know, hopefully you didn't actually do that. But yeah, I can't do that either. I can't sit here and say, hey, you know, sign up for NovaTech right now. Everything's going to be great. No, man, I'm not going to say that. Okay, look, if somebody wants to sign up for NovaTech, they're welcome to do it, right? The link's in the description. I'm not pulling the link because NovaTech hasn't gone away yet. So if you want to do it. Fine. But I'm not sitting here purporting and advocating for people to do that right now, okay? I'm just not. Because they need to get some stability going on. Things need to calm down. They need to get caught up with these bonus account payments. They need to get this trading account rocking and rolling again, okay? Once that happens, if and when that happens, then I will be happy to make NovaTech updates on here and get more people to enroll into NovaTech if that's what they want to do. But right now, I'm saying you want to hit the brake on that, okay? Pull that emergency brake. Okay, pull that emergency brake, okay? Don't do it right now, okay? Don't invest in NovaTech right now. Let's see what happens over the next couple months. If they pull through it, then good. If not, then you saved yourself some trouble. Thank you for the comment. Next up, April Fools? Only weeks away. Okay, so yeah, I mean, time will tell. If it's a big April Fools, then time will tell. But here's the thing. April Fools is, I believe April Fools is only an American holiday. Okay, I could be wrong about that, but I don't think other people in the world know what April Fools is. So it's definitely a mystery. It's definitely a mystery. But yeah, you know, it's a mystery. We don't know. But April Fools is not only April Fools is only, as far as I know, in the United States. And since NovaTech is a global company, it might just be a coincidence. I don't know. We'll see. Next up. Okay, this is a question about Vortic United. Man, shout out for Vortic United, man. If you guys haven't checked out Vortic United, make sure that you go check that out. Quickly becoming one of my favorite platforms in this space. So, can you fund your existing portfolio? Let's say you purchased a 2,500 portfolio in Plan B, and you want to add another 1,000 to the Plan B. Is it possible? No, I don't think it is, okay? I think that what you would have to do is you would have to take that 1,000 and get a Plan A. Because I think with the portfolio Plan B, the minimum is 2,500 USDT, so you would have to take that 1,000 and get a Plan A. Now, I own Plan A portfolios with Vortic United, and I've got 6, count them, 6 portfolio Plan A, right? And I love my portfolio Plan A's because they pay every single day, right? And I can withdraw my profits every single Monday. Yeah, so I mean, shout out to them, right? So what I would do if I were you, I would either save up another 1,500 USDT or I would go grab a portfolio Plan A with the 1,000 USDT. That's what I would do if I were you, okay? Next up, how do I sign up? So guys, if you want to sign up for anything, if you're interested in signing up for any of these platforms that I talk about on here, the links are in the description. So here's what you do. Go to my description to the video. And you'll see the description. The first thing is I say don't get scammed by the WhatsApp guy because there's a fake account in my comments purporting to be me. He's got a WhatsApp number and he's trying to scam you guys. So don't believe that. I'm not going to try to take you off of here and go to WhatsApp. I will just reply to your comment or I'll respond to your comment. If anything, I'll send you my email, right? But I don't do anything like that on WhatsApp, so don't get scammed by that WhatsApp man. And shout out to Banker Gerald for coming up with that. Don't get scammed by that WhatsApp man. He says, please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. So don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. But here's what you do, guys. go to the description, click on more info, and it will open up a drop down in the description. It will have a link to all of the platforms that I talk about on here. It also has links to interviews that I've done. It has a link to the book that I participated in last year, a book I wrote with Matt Morris and other authors called The Power of Leadership. There's a link to my book there. You can get that also in the description. So if you want to sign up for anything, just go to the description. Okay, that's how you do that. Thank you. What complete rubbish! You can't seriously believe this stuff. What's rubbish? Do you care to explain? Do you care to kind of flesh that out a little bit? Right? Do you care to, what exactly is this rubbish that you speak of? Right? I can't seriously believe this stuff? What stuff? What are you saying that I seriously believe? Okay, so this leaves me with more questions than answers, my friend. I don't know what you're referring to as rubbish. What is complete rubbish? This is complete rubbish. You can't seriously believe this stuff. What stuff? What's rubbish? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, if you're gonna make a comment, at least use your brain, use a little bit of intelligence, come with some sensible arguments, right? Look, guys, shout out to Ponzi Patrol, okay? And shout out to him because at least Ponzi Patrol has some rational arguments, right? He's not just coming up and going, oh, what complete rubbish, you can't seriously believe this stuff, and I have no idea what it is you're talking about. Okay? Me and Ponzi Patrol have our disagreements. That's okay, right? That's okay. We can have disagreements. No problem. Okay? But at least he has intelligent reasons for what he says. This comment makes no sense. So that is an L, my friend. L for you. Oh, here's another one. Here's a good one. You're giving all your private info to China willingly. Good job. So basically what this guy is saying is, since I have a VidiLook account, I'm willingly giving all my information over to China. Dude, here's an L for you. Let me just tell you something about what I think about China, okay? And I'm sorry to burst your bubble here, but I don't care, man. I don't care about what's going on in China. I mean, I hope that the people in China do good, right? I hope that the people in China are just fine. I don't have a problem with the Chinese. I'm not against the Chinese. Okay, I don't care what they're doing. Okay, but I know that the VidiLook platform is doing what it said it's going to do, which basically it shows ads on the computer and you make crypto for sitting there watching ads. And I get paid every day by VidiLook, right? So I'm making money, right? I don't care if they're Chinese or Japanese or Polkadot or Russia or whoever they are. Who cares, man? Do you think that you can stop China if they want to get your information? Do you think you can stop a world power like China if they want to do something? You think you or I have the power to do something against that? Man, look, that's a L, man. That's a L. Why are you bringing geopolitics into this, man? We're talking about making money in the crypto platforms. We're talking about making money in the crypto space. We're talking about growing our money. We're talking about financial freedom. Who is talking about China, bro? Who cares about what China is doing? Or any other country for that matter. You know, I feel bad for people like you because your whole identity, your whole consciousness, your whole ego investment, your entire ego is wrapped up in this us against them mentality. And you're probably one of these guys who just thinks that you've never done anything wrong in your life, right? And you're just clean, man, and you're the best of the best and everybody else just sucks. Right? I feel bad for you, man. I really do. Uh, yeah. Giving all my private info to China? What are you talking about? Next up. Okay, I know people still waiting from February 3rd withdrawal from their bonus account. Some are getting and some are not, who have withdrew on the same date, which is confusing. My question is, how are they going to catch up in March when people still have not been paid from February 3rd as I type? I can only hope that they get back on track. Shout out to you, man. That's a good comment. I don't know how they're going to do it. We're going to have to see, right? What my hope is that they get caught up by the end of March, that they get all the back pay caught up, and then hopefully they'll be in a position by then to, for the people who want to withdraw from their trading accounts, to let them do it. And then moving forward, I think there has to be some better policies and procedures put in place to keep this type of thing from ever happening again. Right? Those who do not learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. Right? So those who do not learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. So what we want to see happen is for them to get caught up in the month of March. For the people who want to get out, want to withdraw from their trading accounts, just let them out. Let them go. Give them their trading account and let them go if that's what they want to do. I think there's plenty of people who are going to stay in the company, right? I don't plan on leaving NovaTech. And I know that a lot of other people feel the same way that I do. But they do need to have a plan in place to keep this from happening again, right? And like I said about Vortic United, guys, Vortic United already has term conditions on their different portfolios that you get. So you already know that if you get a package with Vortic United, if you get a portfolio, you're going to have a certain amount of weeks that you're going to have to leave that investment in there. You're not going to have access to that until the end of the term. Now, if NovaTech put in something like that, I think it would help them a lot to have more money, so that they have more money to play with, so to speak, so that they could stagger their payouts and not get into the same situation that they did before. Okay, thank you for that. It's a good comment. All right. Writing is on the wall. The NovaTech end is near. The fake reverend will be skipping town soon. Well, we'll see, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Okay, but like I said, time will tell on that. We don't know. We don't know for sure. I mean, the writing is, there is writing on the wall. There's always red flags that have come up, and when they come up, I talk about it, right? So if there's a red flag, I talk about it, right? So you could say that that's writing on the wall. Okay, it's definitely a challenge, but you don't know, with all due respect, you don't know exactly what's going to happen. Neither do I, neither does anybody, right? We're not fortune tellers here. Next up, I am trying to get them banned in my state since they've paid others in the states and provinces that banned them. Paid them because they were being watched. Hopefully I get it done before their exit. Okay, so this person, guys, is of the opinion that NovaTech is a scam. NovaTech is a Ponzi scheme, and they are going to exit. And this person believes that so much, okay, that they're actually contacting their state regulator to try to, get NovaTech into trouble. Okay, and I don't think this person is the only one doing that, guys. I think there is a lot going on behind the scenes that we're not being told about. Okay, and I think the higher up leadership at NovaTech knows what's going on and is choosing not to share it. Because if there are lawsuits happening, if there are reports going on to the governing authorities, then that's going to be an L, right? That's going to be a big L for NovaTech, okay? And we don't know how many there are, but we do know that they're happening. And this comment here is evidence that they are happening, guys. People are reporting NovaTech, right? There's people out there who actually want people to report NovaTech. So that's happening. And like I say, guys, how are you going to respond to it? Yes, I know you don't want the drama, but the drama's already at your doorstep. What are you going to do about it? Okay, how are you going to respond to it? Right? Thank you for the comment. Enjoyed this one thoroughly, all the way from South Africa. Keep up the good, informative videos. All right. Welcome. Welcome from South Africa. Shout out to you, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed that one. That was a comment on the one that I did about fraud. Basically, I made a video, guys, on how to answer people when they're coming at you with the fraud objection. You can see that video here on my channel. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. And thank you for tuning in from South Africa, man. Welcome. Welcome to you. Shout out to you. All right, next up. Impressive presentation. Thank you, bro. Joining you soonest. Vortic United is my next project. Thank you. And you're going to like that Vortic United, man. I think you're really going to like it. I love me some Vortic United, guys. I really do. So shout out to Vortic United, man. It's cool because they pay you every day. You know the percentage of what you're going to make every single day. And then you can cash out your money every Monday. Right? So, I mean, what's not to like about that? Next up, can I cancel my pending request? I think you can cancel your pending, and this is for NovaTech, pending request. I think you can cancel your, and correct me if I'm wrong, somebody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. You can cancel your trading account withdrawal request, but I don't know if you can cancel your bonus account withdrawal requests. Okay, some have said yes, others have said no. I don't know for sure. I haven't made any bonus account withdrawal request recently. What I'm doing is I'm just rolling everything over, and I'm betting, guys. I'm making a bet. I'm placing a bet. I'm making a gamble here, guys, that NovaTech is going to pull through. So that's why I'm rolling everything over and growing my account. Okay? Thank you for the comment. Next up. This was a response to, I shared something that one of the leaders of NovaTech had said. And this is the response. Request from the leaders? Those leaders are withdrawing tens of thousands a week. How about limit the size of withdrawals? Change financial lives for good? Those that were looking to change their financial lives look at 100 to 200 as a lot. And those are the ones being cut off. NovaTech should reduce the absurd commissions to the affiliates until trading accounts and ROIs can get paid. So this is another conspiracy theory, right? Reduce the absurd commissions to the affiliates. Let me let you in on a little secret here, guys. The NovaTech commissions aren't really all that great. Okay, it's not really anything to write home about, guys. I mean, they're okay. You can make a lot if you've got like a huge, gigantuan team. But there's a lot of companies that pay way better commissions than NovaTech. Okay? Really, there are. I mean, there's companies that you can get into, guys, that pay you 110%, 125% commission per client. All right? NovaTech doesn't do anything near that, guys. And you still have to pay your $25 a month fee for being part of NovaTech if you're under $25,000. So once again, you really think I'm doing it big on here, don't you? You think you think I'm like I got a Mercedes-Benz, I got my Bugatti out there, right? Listen, I do okay. Right? I do okay, but I've got a lot of different streams of income from a lot of different places. We talk about cryptocurrency on here. We talk about Forex. I'm a high-frequency Forex trader. I'm a binary options trader. I'm in the stock market. I deal with dividends. I own my own businesses. Guys, I got a lot going on, right? And I do all right, but I'm not like a million, billion, gajillionaire, okay? And, so it's funny to me when you come on here and you think that, that we're like making big bank. Big money, right? Spending G's. Okay. Did it ever occur to you that maybe we come on here because we enjoy what we do? Did that ever occur to you? Just a thought. Alrighty, next up. I've been following you for 4 weeks now. Right now, I want to be your downline, but my problem is how do I contact you when I have an issue? Thank you for bringing this up. Let me just say full disclosure here, guys. I'm not going to be the best upline. All right? Can I just say that? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make videos. I'm going to make updates. I'm going to let you know what I'm doing. I'm going to share the opportunity with you. But what you have to do, What you are expected to do, if you click one of my links and you're part of one of these opportunities, what I share, what you're expected to do is to go to the site, watch all the educational videos, read all of the education about the particular platform, know exactly what you're doing, learn it from the source. Go to the link in the description, go to the platform, learn it from the source. I'm not the guy that trust me guys, I'm not the guy that you're going to be calling, once or twice a day. That's not me. Okay, I'm not the guy who's going to be talking to you for hours at a time one-on-one. That's not me, guys. Okay, so if that's what you need, if that's what you're looking for and that's what you need somebody to do the work for you. You need somebody to take care of you and be there for you and rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. Right? You need somebody to cradle you and take care of you. Do I look like your babysitter? Do you think, you've seen my videos. Do you look like I'm going to make a good babysitter? I'm not exactly the nurturing type, guys. Okay, so shout out to you for the comment. If you need somebody who's gonna baby you, who's gonna nurture you, who's gonna hold your hand every single step of the way, just go somewhere else. Okay, because that's just not me. All right, it's not my personality. All right. Next up. Can you believe it, guys? I told someone to go somewhere else. The guy who's making millions on his referrals told somebody to go somewhere else. Well, that just doesn't make sense. You guys kill me, man. You guys, shout out to you guys in the comments, man. You guys kill me. You guys kill me. Next up. It's just an excuse for NovaTech to cancel all smaller withdrawals. This is the update on how they updated it to now you can only do 250 or more for your bonus account withdrawal. This is just an excuse for NovaTech to cancel all similar withdrawals. It appears they are struggling to pay out and are trying to buy more time, starting to turn into a circus where they are constantly changing the rules in an attempt to alter the focus. Just sick and tired of this. Why can't they just be upfront and communicate the issues with us? I don't care if it's bad news, but at least we would know what's happening. I guess going forward, being honest, it's going to be too hard for me. Okay, that's a good observation. That's a good comment. I pretty much agree with you, right? It is kind of like you guys are. I know that stuff is happening behind the scenes, and I know that you're not sharing it. Now, you guys know here at Unlimited Freedom, I try to bring you the sauce. I try to bring you as much sauce as I possibly can, but I'm limited in my knowledge as well. Okay, so that's when breaking news happens. I try to update you as soon as possible. Thank you for that comment. I received all my bonus payments that were pending except for one in February and one in March. I believe NovaTech will get back to the regularly scheduled payment process. That's what I'm hoping, man. That's what I'm hoping they do too. We're just gonna have to see. All right, we're gonna have to see. Like I said, hopefully by the end of March they'll have things caught up on the bonus accounts, and then by the end of April we'll see people being able to actually withdraw and getting withdrawals again from their trading accounts. These next 2 months are going to be crucial. These next 2 months is going to be very telling as to what's going to happen with the future of NovaTech. So stay tuned because we got a lot to talk about these next couple of months. Next up, great video. Shout out to Roscoe. All right. Shout out to Roscoe. Guys, Roscoe is my dog. And you have seen Roscoe in some of these videos. He'll jump up on my lap. Other times he'll go in a barking fit and you'll hear him having a fit in the background. And other times I just talk about him, like I talked about the fact that as a man, I have a dog in the house and I have to defend the dog. If somebody breaks into the house, I have to defend the innocent dog, right? And that's just part of my job, right? And that's just to bring home the point of, hey, when you've got people coming after you, you have to mount a defense, and NovaTech should be mounting a defense. They should be coming up with a way to respond to these various criticisms. Silence is not an option. Okay, if I just stand there and I'm silent and somebody breaks into my house, hurts my dog, and steals my stuff, what is that, guys? That's an L. Shout out to Roscoe, man. Shout out. How long have you been with VidiLook? I have been with VidiLook for about 2 weeks, and it's great. Right? It's been great. It's a great ride. You know, it's pretty much an easy platform to use. You just watch ads, you make crypto. Their crypto is called VDL. So you watch the advertisements, they pay you in VDL depending on how many ads you watch. And then you take that VDL, and on their platform, you can convert the VDL back to USDT. I personally make about 45 USDT per day. And then after you've converted your USDT, you can send that USDT back to your crypto wallet. So I send it back to my Exodus wallet, and the withdrawal takes less than 5 minutes. And from my Exodus wallet, I send it over to my bank account, right? Simple as that. So, yeah, I like VidiLook. Next up, thank you for sharing. Sounds good to me. Please let me know how I can get started. Once again, guys, if you want to get started on anything, just click the links in the description. You are loving that soundboard. Yes, I am. I am loving my soundboard. I am loving my soundboard. Let's bring that back one time. I'm loving my soundboard. Okay, I'm just having fun here, guys. I'm having fun with it. All right, next up. Is it actually paid every Friday? If they trade 10% of money and the new processor works, then why the delay still? Good question, man. Good question. I mean, it's always possible that, you know, look, I mean, the simple answer here is that they had everybody try to withdraw all at the same time, and they weren't prepared for it, right? And that happened back in December, right? They just weren't prepared for it. Okay. You know, the red flag news happened in California. That's when I got out. I took out my seed money and I took out most of my profits. I did leave some into NovaTech because I want to stay with the company. But I locked in my profits back in October when that first thing happened in California, and then Canada. Right? Canada happened. And that was around December. And everybody panicked and everybody withdrew, and NovaTech couldn't pay everybody. So they shut down the trading account withdrawals. Right? So, I mean, that's what happened. Right? Next up, guys. All right. I was talking about different platforms, and this guy wrote, "Be aware that they are all Ponzi schemes, with crypto program being run by a known convicted criminal." He's a known convicted criminal. Oh my God! God help us! He made a mistake at some point in his life. He got convicted of a crime. Oh my God! He's the boogeyman! The boogie oogie oogie man! He's gonna commit a crime with your money! He's a known criminal! Man, take that somewhere else, bro. Take that on somewhere else. Get on out of here. I don't want to hear that. Okay? Who cares what somebody has done in their past? We're looking at what's going on with the programs now. Does the program work? Yes. Is the program paying? Yes. Are they doing what they said they're going to do? Yes. Why do I care if he's a known criminal? Oh my God. Watch out. Watch out. Known criminal. He did something wrong at some point in his life, because you've never done anything wrong, right? You've never committed a crime. No, you would never do that, right? Because you've never had a sin. You know what you'd be? You'd be the guy throwing the first stone at the adulterous woman from the parable. He who is without sin, throw the first stone. His would be you. Ah! You'd be throwing a stone at her. Because you're without sin. You've never done anything wrong, right? He's a known criminal. Oh my God, run! Run for the hills! He committed a crime at some point in his life. I don't even know if he is a known criminal, guys. I've never heard that before, but personally, I don't care. It actually might make me feel a little bit better about him if he is. That way I know I can trust him. This comment is he's run by a known criminal. Okay, and you're the police, right? You're the cop. You're the YouTube cop, right? You're YouTube's police officer, right? You're the police officer of the world, right? So people like you, man. Whew. Boy, 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 Lord have mercy. Have mercy. Next up, I understand NovaTech is still trying to catch up to the bonus account payouts. and have frozen trading account withdrawals. But I think people need to understand that the money in their trading account is crucial. In terms of this is the money NovaTech utilizes to open and close positions during live trading. Can you do a video on digging deeper into the trading account utilization? If you have any more insights into this, just to provide a better understanding, yeah, I can. I did that. I did that. Check out my video. It's the something about 5 rules of risk management or something like that. I can't remember the exact title, but it's 5 ways to manage your risk. And I talk about trading, and I talk about kind of what's going on and why they need to have some of the trades. They need to have that money available because, like, for example, let me just do a quick example. If you do an intraday trade that's going to last a week, you need that money to be in there for a week because the trade could go down before it goes up. So you don't want to cash out the trade when you're in loss. You want to wait for it to go up into profit, and then you cash out the trade. Okay, and you also want to hit your risk to reward ratio. For example, you're risking 1 to gain 3. You don't want to pull it out at 1. You want to gain the whole 3, and sometimes that takes time. So that's how the money can be tied up, right, in the trading accounts. Okay, so if I do say so myself. Next up, hey man, I love your growth and effort. Thank you. I work hard at this to bring you guys the best content and to bring you guys the best sauce. Okay, and when I want to come on here, I want to do something that matters and that makes sense and bring you something that's a little bit unique, right? We're not doing it the same way as everybody else on here. Next up, great video. The invitation link you have there is your own. How would you know when someone has signed up under you? Do you get a unique invitation code in your back office when you sign up so that you give the person who are signing up under you? Yeah, so anytime you guys sign up, the platforms that I am on, they notify me that you signed up. Okay, and when you are on a platform, you will get a affiliate link. And you can also make a YouTube channel. You can share the affiliate link. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it with your friends, however you want to do it. And whenever somebody signs up under you, you will also be notified by that platform that they signed up under you. So that's a good question. And that tells me that you're thinking about getting in the game to become a link sharer. Do it, man. Don't stop. Don't wait. Do it now, right? You don't need to be perfect. Just start doing it, right? Go ahead and sign up, and then you'll be on the dream team, man, the Unlimited Freedom Dream Team. So hope to do that. Welcome. Next up, I like your neutrality. Your honest opinion over everything in this space is awesome. That's maturity. Thank you. Like I said, when you're looking at both sides of the coin, you kind of it's like you get attacked a little bit from both sides, but I can kind of handle it, guys. You know, I've taken a couple of hits in my life already, so I'm gonna be okay. Thank you for that comment. Next up, it's not an honest. Here's me. Here's an attack. Here's an attack. It's not an honest opinion because he misquoted Cynthia. No, I didn't. I read it word for word. And he also is not openly saying that NovaTech does real trade on platform. Well, let me tell you something, brother. I don't know if they do real trade, and neither do you. You haven't seen them. You're not there. You don't know. And you can't sit here and tell me that I'm saying that I know that they're not trade. I don't know if they're not. I don't know if they are. That's called honesty, my friend. You should try it sometime. He goes on to say, I often trade myself. He is sowing doubt to some people to make it look like it's a Ponzi scheme. I'd say that is a conspiracy theory about me. Like I'm on here trying to sow doubt. I'm secretly against NovaTech. I'm secretly sowing doubt to make it a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, because I'm so smart, right? I'm so smart, and I've got an evil genius plan. I'm an evil genius. Right? This whole thing it's a subterfuge, right? The whole thing is a conspiracy to secretly, ingeniously sow doubt into your mind about NovaTech. Brother, you are giving me a lot of credit, so shout out to you, man. You must think I'm a really, really, really smart guy. Thank you for that. I'll take that as a compliment. Next up, your vids are great. What crypto wallet do you use? Have you used Cash App to receive crypto payments from NovaTech? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching. I use Coinbase for NovaTech, and I use Exodus for virtually everything else. Okay, Exodus is my favorite right now because it's a non-custodial wallet. Nobody is watching what's coming in and what's going out, and pretty much you can do what you got to do. So with that said, guys, thank you for tuning in to this Friday's question and answer session here at Unlimited Freedom, and we'll see you guys on the next one. As always, take care, guys.